Mr. Lim is the boss of the chairman of this Philips Securities. Okay, so and and over here, okay, I'm also speaking on the live radio, TV channel, and also I have get multiple awards, appear on Channels News Asia, and like also speaking with these listed company bosses. So all this, right, has worked well for me, right, because I have developed this system called NDU system. Okay, so this system actually helped me a lot. Okay, and without this system, I wouldn't be doing well in this industry, because you don't know, right? Okay, people say a stockbroker is the sunset industry. Right, it's a sunset industry. You can never make money as a broker, because now everybody is using this Moomoo, this Tiger, discounted broker. Okay, but they never know. Okay, they never know that actually we have like what we call, we have our own strategy, and with this strategy we actually can actually help our client. Okay, so over here we also have this franchise branch. Okay, franchise branch. So Jurong East Investor Center. So in 2015 we started this franchise branch, and so far it's already how many years already? Okay, so many years already. So yeah, and this franchise branch right now is at Westgate. Okay, Westgate. Okay, so we are the first franchise. Okay, 2019 I became a portfolio manager, and also I also published this book called Win Big, Lose Small. Okay, so if you really you want to learn, okay, if you want to learn about the market, or you want to just have a good strategy, good plan, I think you need to read this book, especially when the market is so volatile, so difficult, right? Okay, the more you need to have a very strong idea. Okay, how are you going to minimize your loss? How are you going to maximize your profit? Okay, so over here, that is the thing here. And if you can understand Chinese, you can go to my this YouTube. Okay, I'm trying to boost my YouTube a little bit. Okay, so right now is trying to get like 20,000 before September. Okay, 20,000 before September. So if you can, okay, you can actually help me to subscribe to my channel. Okay, subscribe to my channel at this youtube.com/ANDYYEWNDU. Okay, so you can go ahead, go to this page. Okay, go to this page, this link I just put it in. Okay, you can actually go. Okay, by the way, this is a Chinese platform. So sorry if you cannot understand this Chinese. Okay, can understand. Okay, so let me see. Okay, yeah, if you are subscribed, thank you very much. Okay, we publish this what we call updates every week. Okay, about 3 to 4 times. Okay, every week. Okay, so just try to. Is it mostly on Malaysia stock? Yes. Okay, so mostly on Malaysia stock. Okay, so some people will ask that, why Malaysia stock? Why you always talk about Malaysia stock? Why you never talk about Singapore stock? Okay, Singapore stocks, right? Okay, based on what we study, okay, I started with Singapore stocks. Singapore stocks, mostly only the bank stocks is really, people make money. Okay, so we don't want to say whether the company is good or not good, okay, but if you talk about people making money, right, okay, Singapore, okay, you must look at the banks. Okay, banks. So let's say DBS. Okay, DBS. So DBS, okay, DBS, what do you see here? Okay, DBS is falling, and then here there's some kind of a bottom signal, and then what happened? So after this bottom signal, so the bottom signal actually break down, fail. Okay, fail. So after it fail, okay, you should get out. Okay, if you don't want to get out, then you wait. Okay, so over here, it break the bottom signal, and then there's a sell down. So what do we have here again? Do you see that? Okay, so we have this bottom signal again. Okay, bottom signal again. So when you have this bottom signal, it means that this could be a potential bottom already. Okay, so for DBS, okay, right now you can see that there is a bottom signal, and then today there is a pause here. So as long as it didn't go below this, as long as it didn't go below this level, okay, $32.80, right, $32.80. As long as it doesn't go below $32.80, right, $32.80. Okay, sorry, $32.80. Yeah, I'm right. $32. As long as it doesn't go below that. Okay, this is a short-term support. Okay, short-term support. Okay, so if you want to get the stock at the low point, you always want to get in at the short-term support. So all these bottom signal, they are the short-term support. Understand? So bottom signal, okay, bottom signal, bottom signal. So short-term support. So especially after this kind of a sell down, okay, you know that you have some kind of a discount already. Okay, so when there's a sell down, there's a bottom signal, and with this bottom signal, there's some kind of a bounce. Okay, so besides this, okay, DBS, what about UOB? Okay, UOB. Okay, UOB, what's happening here? Okay, UOB also have a bottom signal. Okay, so what does it mean? Okay, bottom signal is actually a support level. Okay, support level. Understand? Okay, so okay, so bottom signal is a support level, and this support level, right, means that it's a good time to get in. It's a good time to get in. If you already get in, okay, and you're worrying about the stock go lower, okay, so over here, this thing here is the stop loss. Okay, this thing here is the stop. So in case the market continue to go down, what do? We can sell with a small loss. Correct or not? Okay, correct or not? We can sell with a small loss. Okay. Do you all understand? If you're still with me, not fall asleep, type yes. Okay, type yes, please. Okay. If you're still with me, type yes. I scared you all keep quiet, you all fall asleep. Okay. Okay, so over here is a bottom signal. Okay, bottom signal. You see or not? Okay, there's no guarantee sure go up. You can only say that, hey, here is a bottom signal. If wrong, the stop loss is here. Okay, if wrong, the stop loss is here. So you have a small loss. So what's happening here right now, we have the bottom signal. Okay, so if we are wrong, then this is the stop loss. Okay, maybe 1.3%. That's the stop loss. If you are right, maybe you get 7-8% return. Okay, if you are wrong, 1%. If you are right, maybe you can get like 5%, 6% returns. Okay, so that is the what we call like risk and reward. Okay, risk and reward. Okay, so of course it's not going to be like very easy. Wow, sure, safe already. Then you buy. Okay, it's not going to be easy. Okay, it's always like this. It's not. That's why we create a strategy to tell us that, oh, this is a bottom signal. Okay, so we create a strategy to tell us that, okay, this is a bottom signal. You think buy here is easy? Okay, it's not, right? Because after a sharp drop, sometimes we are worried. But if we just look at this, okay, bottom signal, okay, if I wrong, maybe 1%, okay, 1%, 2%, 1.5 lah, okay, 1.5%, I cut loss. If I'm right, oh, I'm in already. I'm holding this. Okay, I'm holding this. This stocks already. You understand? So over here, when there's a pullback, okay, so bottom signal, right, happen when there is a oversold. Okay, price is going into an oversold region. So some people they use the RSI all this. Actually, in bottom signal, is a combination of many different what we call oscillator. Okay, it's a combination of many different oscillator. Okay, so over here same thing. Okay, bottom signal, but straight away it go up. Here bottom signal, straight away it go up. So bottom signal is telling me that it's cheap already. Okay, it's quite cheap already. So this is 2021. Okay, 2021 December. Okay, so if you see that, wow, there is a sharp drop. Okay, sharp drop. Okay, 8% drop. And then after that, there's a bottom signal. Okay, if you happen to get in here, what is your mentality? Do you know that after that it can go up to $30? Of course, don't know. Okay, of course we don't know, right? But what we know is if wrong, then, okay, if wrong, you are down 2.5%. So that is the risk. That is the risk. Can you take the risk or not? Okay, when the stock already dropped so much, can you take this risk or not? Okay, so if you can, okay, then, that is the bottom signal entry. Bottom signal entry. Okay, so when the stocks have a sharp drop, okay, will it be wrong? Okay, if it doesn't go above, you didn't buy. So if it doesn't go above here, okay, never go above, you never buy, right? So if you go below, you take it as a sell signal. Okay, so if it doesn't go above, you never buy. So here there's a bottom signal. Here there's a bottom signal. So on this day, where it go above, you start to get in, putting a stop loss below. So in this case, it didn't hit the stop loss, and you have got the bottom. Congratulations. Okay, but doesn't mean that it straight away go up. Okay, so sometimes it doesn't go up straight away. So in this case, at least you still get in the bottom. Correct? Okay, it's not wrong. Okay, so same thing. If the market is very swing up and down like this one, wow, then congratulations. Okay, it's very good, because when the market swing like this, you got more bottom. Okay, you got more bottom to catch. Okay, so when it's a very volatile kind of a choppy market, you have a more more bottom to catch. So same thing here. UOB, okay, drop here, this is a nice one. Catch here is a nice one. Catch here is a nice one. Okay, so a good one is the one that drop and go up immediately. So that's my favorite. Okay, yeah. Do you all like to catch the stocks at the low point and then it go up immediately? Okay, who don't like, right? Okay, who don't? Everybody like. So over here, what I like is, when it reach the bottom signal and then the stock rebound immediately. But it's not depend on us. Okay, it's actually depend on the market. Okay, it depend on the big players, whether they want to get in or not. Okay, so if they want to get in, then you will see that, wow, after this bottom signal, okay, if it doesn't go above, then of course it didn't get in, right? So if you go above the bottom signal, okay, that means this one never go above this. This score never go above. Okay, this one means go above. Go above. Okay, go above means the price go up. Okay, so go above means trigger. Never go above means, not yet. Okay, so over here, if you see, UOB. So what's happening here? UOB. Okay, here right now, okay, looks like what? Looks like so far is okay. So far is okay. So it's okay for us to be positive a little bit here. Okay, because is it a pretty quick sell down? Yes. Okay, it's pretty quick and a big sell down, right? Imagine 2 weeks ago, it was, at $33. Just 2 weeks later, discount 10%. Okay, even the property also never, all this never discount so much. Even you go supermarket also never discount so much, right? Okay, so over here, the Singapore banks are having this bottom signal, which is a good sign. So if this bottom signal start to turn up, okay, even this OCBC, also same thing, have a bottom signal, and then right now so far is above. Okay, go above means follow through. So follow through. So there is a good chance Okay, there's a good chance that this can continue. Okay. Okay, so that is for Singapore market. For some of you, you really love Singapore, right? Okay, and for this National Day, okay. So Singapore stocks have a potential of a rebound, with all these stocks coming out with a turnaround. Okay, so continue with my long story, right? Okay, so previously, as I mentioned, I published this bull and all that. Okay, and why we talk about Malaysia stock? Okay, why we talk about Malaysia? Okay, because Malaysia stock, right, if you notice, Malaysia stock is doing very well. Okay, previously. So that was in July. Okay, in fact, now we actually reduce to less than 20%. Okay, reduce to less than 20%. Okay, so why? Okay, Malaysia stocks, of course, the one thing about Malaysia stock is you must, sometimes must be careful especially when the overall market is not so strong. Okay, so when go up, they can go up a lot. When go down, they can also go down a lot. Okay, so in Malaysia, okay, we be more cautious. Okay, so let's wait for the stock to turn around. Okay, wait for the stock to turn around. So if the stock come out with a bottom signal, can we take opportunity or not? Okay, can we take opportunity? So example, Gamuda. Okay, so yes, the answer is yes. If the stock come out with a bottom signal like this, okay, can we take on the opportunity? The answer is yes. Okay, provided also if we go below the bottom signal, also maybe we want to cut loss if we go below. But if it doesn't go below, okay, same thing, the same strategy. Understand? So over here, if you see that, how do you know that the market is bottoming? How do you know? Okay, what we can do is we can do this KLSE bottom master uptrend. Okay, bottom master uptrend. Okay, we can do this scan. And with this scan, okay, I can scan like past 3 days, past 5 days. Okay, let's do past 3 days. Okay, so if we do past 3 days, you can see that, some of the index have bottom signal. Okay, so utilities have bottom signal. Transportation have bottom signal. Property have bottom signal. Construction have bottom signal. So far, they are still surviving, right? They didn't go down. So if they go down, then it's dangerous. Okay, that is dangerous. So another way is to look at the champion. Okay, the champion. Who are the champion that have some kind of a bottom signal? Okay, so one of them is this Suncon. Okay, Suncon. So previously, one of our favorite stocks, and then top signal, sell down, we also sell these shares. Okay, and after that, wow, there's a sharp sell down. So far, we haven't really buy back this one. We haven't really buy back, but but we are watching, okay, all these stocks. We are watching this YTL that also have a bottom signal. So we want to see that, this bottom signal, after you see the green color candle, the share price go up. Okay, so if after you see the green color candle, the share price, most of them is going up, then that is a good sign. Okay, then that's a good sign. So you want to see like, oh, this Tenaga. Okay, Tenaga. Okay, after you see the bottom signal, the share price go up. Okay, so if you go up, it's okay. Okay, you see this TM. Okay, after you see the bottom signal, the share price go up. IJM, after you see the bottom signal, the share price go up. So if you go up, it's fine. Okay, it's actually not a big problem. Okay, so over here, okay, this bottom signal, of course, is not for everybody. Okay, in fact, this is just an appetizer. That's an appetizer. This is not the main course. The main course, okay, that means when you catch the stock, right, what you really want is you want to catch the whole trend. Okay, you don't want to just catch the bottom signal. Okay, it's meaningless, right? Okay, so you want to catch the big trend, okay, which is you click on this thing called super trend. Super trend. So the big trend, if you look at what's happening here, is the big trend started here, June. Okay, and then the whole thing here is the big trend. Okay, the big trend. So over here, the green color, okay, above the red line, above the purple line, that is the big trend. Okay, and over here, blue arrow, blue arrow, blue arrow, blue arrow, blue arrow, blue arrow. Blue. So all these are the entry point. So the blue arrow is the entry point. The bottom signal also the entry point. So there's a different system. So position trade, super trend, and bottom master. Okay, so you all know super trend, how to enter. Okay, basically when orange change green, that is where you buy. Okay, that's where you buy. Okay, when green change to become orange, that's where you sell. Okay, so for this super trend system, is more like a midterm. Okay, midterm, more a bit long-term, midterm kind of a strategy. Okay, so when it is green, it's uptrend, you want to hold on to it as long as possible. When it turns to orange, that's where you want to get out. Okay, so over here, if you notice what's happening, okay, what's happening, we have been doing well in this Malaysia market, but again, same thing, the market start to turn down, and that's why we are, being careful right now. We are actually, be cautious. Okay, in fact, the U.S. market, U.S. market also went down. Okay, U.S. market also went down. So previously it was all green like this. Okay, just 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, it was all green, but now it is not doing very well. Okay, so now there's some kind of a pullback. So what to do? Okay, what to do during this period? Okay, so during this period, okay, there is a different school of thoughts. Okay, different school of thoughts. So if you are somebody who believe that the market will rebound, okay, for US market, Malaysia market don't go and believe, Singapore also don't believe too much, okay. Singapore only look at the 3 bank stocks, then it's quite good already, okay. The rest, okay, many of them didn't do very well. So example, like all the SAM, Corp industry, all this, okay. Supposedly it was uptrend, but then after that it went down and down and down. So by right, Sembcorp industry is utilities in US, VST, all these are utilities. Okay, the utilities stock actually do very well. Okay, so surprisingly, this Sembcorp, Capital Corp, they didn't do very well. So in Singapore, all these city development, it's all very, very, very downtrend. Okay, so even though it's very good names, but Singapore, so far, still the banks are strong. Okay, so what about the US market? Okay, US market. Okay, so take a look at some of these stocks. Okay, so TSM. So all these, they are the leader. They are the leader of the market. Okay, they are the leader of the market. So what actually happened is here is the support level. There is a support level here. Okay, so this support level so far, okay, is pretty strong. Right, pretty strong. Why? Because it gapped down and then it reversed up. Okay, so over here, okay, TSM, all this is actually quite okay, quite strong in terms of the bounce off from the bottom. Okay, so as long as it can go far away from this bottom, then we have no a big problem. Okay, some stocks like this AMD, okay, these are not so good because they are not very far away from the bottom. Not very far away from the bottom. So the stock that is far away from the bottom, not far away from the top, okay, not too far away from the top, those are the better one. Okay, so like example, just now the TSM. So some stocks like MSFT, Microsoft, okay, they start to have bottom signal. Okay, do I still hold my AMD? Okay, I still hold my AMD because it's an option. It's an option. The option, okay, I mentioned before, right? So if I'm wrong, then the option will burn. Okay, will burn the option, or yeah. So I was prepared. I was prepared. Okay, but there was a period the option was up, I think 50-60%. Okay, I think there was a period. Okay, I didn't manage to sell, right, because it's a long dated option. Okay, so anyway, okay, the AMD is a small size, so it's fine. Okay, it's not, I mean, it's a part and parcel of losses. Okay, so let's talk about some of these, right? Okay, so basically, okay, just now we talk about the US market, we talk about VIX, okay, we talk about this Nasdaq. Okay, so right now I just share with you one thing here. QQQ. This is a Nasdaq ETF. Okay, Nasdaq ETF. Okay, so of course, last night is not very good. Okay, last night is not very good. Okay, so what do you all think? Okay, let me ask one question. Let me ask one question. 1 month from now, okay, 1 month from now, do you all think the market will go down 1 month from now, or the market will go up 1 month from now? If you think the market will go up 1 month, go up 10%, 1 month later, then you type 1. Okay, type 1. If you think the market will go down 10%, then you type 2. Okay, type 2. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so I mean, it's no right or wrong. I just want to see, what you all think only. Okay, sometimes indicator, these are the public indicator. Okay, correct. It cannot be everybody one at the one side. Okay, cannot be, you all try to balance it. So just type 1 or 2, just, okay. So over here, personally, okay, I look at what is happening. So if you look at, like, let's say, like what I say, I don't know what I don't know. So if let's say there's a war or something that can seriously impact the market, then of course that's what we don't know. Okay. But however, if you look at the let's say the weekly chart, okay, the weekly chart, okay, the weekly chart. Okay, so in the weekly chart, okay, what is happening here is we are in this, like, the third week of a sell down. Okay, so we reach this support level and then we start to bounce up. Right, we start to bounce up a little bit. So far, this Nasdaq, okay, Nasdaq. If you follow the weekly one, okay, so far, we are possibly still on this, like, a long-term uptrend. Okay. Okay. So if it weekly turns orange, okay, it could be this scenario, like the 2008, okay, 2008 crisis, right? So over here, it dropped below the purple line, and then you didn't know what happened, and then it rebound, and then you didn't know what happened, and then it still go up, then you still didn't know what happened, and then it crashed. Okay, so that is the subprime crisis. Okay, so we are somewhere, like, kind of like a pullback like this. So we didn't know whether is it going to really go down. Okay, so far you can see that it's like down, and then rebound, and then down. Okay, so we are somewhere near the purple line. Okay, so if you look at the past 3 weeks, right, the past 4 weeks, Nasdaq is having this kind of a correction. So far, usually this kind of a correction, they survive. Okay, they survive. They go up. Okay, they go up. So just take note, if Nasdaq go below this 440, okay, 440, okay, or 42 442 then it means that this what we call this Nasdaq, right, okay, this market, right, is getting really, really bearish. Okay, so far it's still like a correction. It's still not really a bear market. It's still not really a bear market. Okay, so anyway, it's not up to us to say it's up to the market, where the market want to go. Okay, so over here, for the market to really go up, first is cannot go below this low. Okay. Second is, if it's really a sell down, you want to use this method, like a sell and buy back kind of a method. Sell and then buy back. Sell and then buy back. Okay. And then, okay, the really, really good one is where the stock go up. Because last night, this kind of a candle, okay, open high, close low, big long black candle, big long shaded candle is not good. Okay, this kind of candle is not good. So if it go down, it's normal. So you need to know how to sell and then later buy back your shares. Okay, so for some of you, if you are buying some, I believe most of you will buy some mega cap. Agree? Or maybe ETF. Correct? Okay. Okay. So if you don't have cash anymore, just sell and then buy back later. If you got cash or you want to buy some more, okay, for long term, okay, that is fine. Okay, that's fine. So the really good market, it must go above this. It must go above. So if it doesn't go above this, what we call this 448 for this QQQ, then we're still having this resistance here. Okay, so last night, the market sell down. It actually formed a resistance. So if the resistance can be broken, it means that the bull is very strong. Okay, it means that the bull is very strong. So if it can go above, okay, so it's unlikely to go above based on what happened last night until now. Okay, it's unlikely to go above. So in case if it really happened, okay, then you must know that, okay, this is something special. Okay, market last night sell down, and then right now it rebound. Oh, it's really forming a like a bullish recovery. Okay, so over here, that is what happened in the QQQ. Okay, that's what happened in QQ. So what we see here is when we scan bottom master uptrend, when we scan the all US market, okay, we saw that there's quite many stocks that have the bottom signal. Okay, so quite many stocks have bottom signal. So there is a chance lah. Right? There's a chance like this Eli Lilly, like Netflix, Berkshire Hathaway. Okay, let me just rank it up. Okay, Alphabet, Apple, okay, SMH, okay, Google, okay, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Caterpillar, okay, ARM, okay, Palo Alto Network. So there's quite a numbers of stocks that comes out with this bottom signal. And also some of the key stocks like Meta, okay, Meta also have go above the bottom signal, also have gone above the bottom signal. So here's the bottom signal. Actually, Meta actually go above that bottom signal. That means what? That means Meta already have a support level. Okay, and Meta is, the rebound was pretty fast. Okay, so in other words, okay, there are still some survival. The market is not really in a bear market yet. Okay, it's still considered a correction from the top. Okay, overbought kind of a correction. All right. So over here, okay, that is my analysis for you lah. Like the important thing is you want to be able to catch the green part of the stock. Right? When it's green, you want to catch this part. When it's orange, you want to get out. When it's green again, you want to get back in. So for Meta to go back green means it must go above $518. Okay, so if you really go above $518, yes, okay, I think it's a good chance to get more Meta. Okay, not get back. Okay, right now is already above the bottom signal, means you can get in with a stop loss below the bottom signal. You understand? So it's bottom signal, we can use it as a stop loss, okay, because that was the support level. Okay, that was the support level. So how you know it's a support level? Because the share price go up lah. Okay, so if the share price go up, means this is a support level. Okay, so if you go above, okay, right now is qualifying. That means there's a support level. Okay, it's a strong stocks. Okay, so if you can go higher, that's even better. So if you can go above the red line, means short-term trend is uptrend. If you can go above the purple line, means the mid-term trend is uptrend. Okay, so same thing, applies to Apple, all these stocks. Okay, so if you can go above the bottom signal, okay, that means this is a very, very short-term support. If you can go above the red line, that means this stock has break the short-term resistance, okay, and so on. Okay, so any questions? Okay, if you all got any questions, please feel free to ask. Okay, please feel free to ask. Okay, so yeah. So meanwhile, while waiting for some of your questions, let me just show you this one of our student. Okay, let me just share again because the sound wasn't shared.
I would like to say thank you, Andy, as I actually attended his trading course in year 2018, and ever since then it has changed my life. So in year 2019 April, I have become a licensed stockbroker, and I have actually used his system to generate stock pick for my clients and also help them to manage their portfolio. So we have one of the new account. She have only 100,000 as an initial capitals, and within 60 days, I actually helped her to generate more than 30,000. So far, within a few months, my customer has parked more than $1 million with me, and then I also helped them to generate more than 100K profits in the past 3 months. So with Andy's system, it actually gives me the confidence and consistencies to trade in this challenging market.
Okay. So yes, okay. So again, some of you will be wondering, how you can actually use this system, or whether this system can actually help you. Okay. So one thing is, okay, if you're looking at some of the strong stocks, if you want to find some of the strong stocks, right? Okay, you can look out using this screener called short-term strong. Okay, short-term strong. So if you're looking for stocks that is in Singapore, and if you're wondering, in such market, who is still strong, right? So you can search for short-term strong, and you notice that, actually, Jardine, okay, Jardine is pretty strong these few days. Okay, and of course, if you really want a strong one, you must rank the power. Okay, Isetan, okay, so Best World, okay, these are the more privatized one. Okay, ComfortDelGro, okay, ComfortDelGro is actually quite strong. Okay, and this is Fraser, okay, Fraser, CPT, okay, the bonds, okay, SGX, okay, SGX is pretty strong. Keppel DC is also pretty strong. So if you are looking for something that is strong means never really drop during this period, okay, you can look out using these short-term strong stocks. Okay, so in US, there will be this GoDaddy, it will be this ACI Worldwide, it will be this Fair Isaac. Okay, so you can use this to identify, like, wow, okay, what are some of the stocks that didn't drop? What about if you want to find stock that is really, really down a lot? Okay, you can use this same thing. You can use the stage 4, and you can find who are the weakest. Okay, who are the weakest during this period. Okay, so you can see, actually, one of the weakest is SMCI. Okay, one of the weakest is SMCI. So SMCI is one of the weakest stock. Okay, so if you're wondering, hey, tonight, if I want to short sell some shares, can I short sell or not? What share can I look out for short selling? You can look out for this thing called, short-term red arrow. Short-term red arrow. Okay, so if you look at the past, like let's say the past 5 days, okay, past 5 days, okay, of course, the short selling strategy, right, will be more, more profitable. Okay, more profitable. So when you see some of these, like example, ASML, okay, so this red arrow here, this is the short selling. Okay, this SMCI, this red arrow, okay, this red arrow is the short selling. Okay, short selling. So you can use the red arrow to use it as a short selling strategy. Okay, so over here, yeah, okay, so that's some of the strategy that you can actually apply. Okay, and from here you can see that, this is a red arrow. Okay, and here right now we have another red arrow. Okay, so you can use this to find out, what are some of the stocks, right, that come out with this red arrow. Can we still short them if the market is really not good? Okay, because these are the stocks that is really down, okay, really weak, okay, really weak. You understand? Okay, so yes, okay, yes. So basically, you can use this system to identify the uptrend, identify the downtrend, identify the bottom. So if you can see that the market is having this bottom signal, okay, do take note. Okay, bottom signal, you can also use it as a short selling signal. Okay, you can use the bottom signal, bottom fail, as a short sell. and then the stop loss is above that bottom signal. Okay. All right. Okay. So yes, I've shared pretty much with you about the market, about the Singapore market, about this US market, and also some of the Malaysian market. Okay. So if you all don't have any questions, okay. One thing here, I just want to share with you one more thing. Okay. So if you can understand Chinese and you can also go to KL, okay, on the 24th and 25th August, right? I'm having this 2-day class. Right? If you are, happen to be, want to travel, okay, you can join us on this new stock market blueprint.com. Okay. So if you want to make a way to KL to attend this class, please feel free to join us. Okay, it's a 2-day class. Okay, you can buy your ticket here. Okay, you can buy your ticket here. Okay, and the next thing here is, every year we do this, right? Okay, it's usually, pretty good, pretty good. Why? Because the last time we did, it was in January, and we mentioned a lot of the AI stocks and Nvidia. Okay, and after attending the class, a lot of people, they bought into Nvidia, they bought into Meta, okay, and then they make a lot of money. Okay, so that is the thing that we want to also share with you in this class, which is the stock. Okay, what are the stocks to watch? So we've been doing this, for the past few rounds, and everybody is like, really learning a lot of things through this new stock market blueprint. Okay, so that is the thing here. Okay, you can join us August. We just do once a year. Okay, just do once a year. It's like a traders meet up. Okay, so meet the like-minded people who have been following us for years. Okay, we can have a gathering, during this new stock market blueprint. Okay, so yes, okay, just want to share with you one last thing is this thing called technical analysis system trading course. So this technical analysis system trading course, right, is a IBF accredited class, and this class, right, is 18.5 hours. So you can learn about psychology, money management, and also this what we call position sizing, chart patterns. Okay, and previously, right, this class before we have this IBF grant, okay, it was $2,000 Singapore dollar. Okay, and and one of the students, okay, this is GK, he attended the class. Okay, he said that he'd been doing for more than 10 years. Okay, but never before he have so much. He have learned so much, and the knowledge that he learned, right, is so useful that make him money, make him a monthly consistent income. So let's hear from GK.
Hi everyone, my name is GK. I get to know Andy last year, 2017. I decided to join his class, so I pay around $3,000, and then I asked him to help me to install the software. However, I did not really attend his class during the first opportunity because I was busy with my work and I travel quite frequently. So I got a few friends, close friends, so we decided to pool a sum of money around. Initially, I started off with 30K, and then for the first few months, we were surprised that the return was quite good. So I decided to set a target. So I told them that I will set a target of $1,000 per month. Yeah, and so far, to our surprise, we managed to make that kind of money every month. And my last profit is around $1,800. Yeah, so for the past 6 months, it has been a very consistent win for us. So we were pleasantly surprised because I've been trading for more than 10 years, and unfortunately, I can't make that kind of consistent profit until I get to know Andy and this software.
Okay. So over here, this is just one of it lah. Okay, so let me just share with you this one, which is the technical analysis system trading course. Okay, how can you actually sign up and when is the date? Okay, so over here, this date, right, is September 18, 19, 20, and 21st. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and a Saturday. So to join this class, okay, it's actually eligible for Singaporean citizen, okay, below 40 and permanent resident regardless of age. So basically, when you join this class, right, you get 50% off the original price. Okay, so that means government is paying 50% for you if you are a PR. Okay, government is paying 50% if you are below 40. Okay, below 40. So, and the remaining 1180, you can use SkillsFuture to pay for this class. Okay, SkillsFuture. And if you are a Singapore citizen above 40, wow, okay, this one is 70% IPF grant. Okay, so 70% IPF grant, and here is a 780. So 780, okay, this is a SkillsFuture. Also, you can use the SkillsFuture to pay for this 780. You understand? Okay, so over here, okay, you can click the link in the chat to go to the page. Okay, go to the page to sign up for the class. Okay, so you can see that there's a short link, right? Okay, I just click on the short link. Okay, that is the what we call the TASD course registration. Okay, so when you are on this page, okay, select the date. Select the date, and then put in your name, IC, email, contact number, address, and then scroll all the way down and choose which payment you want to use. Okay, which payment you want to use lah. Okay, understand? Okay, so over here, besides this, you can also use your SkillsFuture to pay for the remaining. Okay, so if you got any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. Maybe feel free to ask in the chat. Okay, so meanwhile, while you are waiting, okay, so let me just share with you a short video. Okay, so if you got any questions, please feel free to let me know. If not, you go to the place to click the link to register for this class. Okay, so meanwhile, I just share with you. These are some of the students that have attended the class, and most of them.
Today, what I've learned from here is that first,
okay, most of them, right, they pay full price. They didn't have the IPF grant. Okay, so all this I just share with you.
I think the software is very good for me. So at least it gives me a confidence as to know the types of shares and how to go in, when to go in, and when to buy, and when to sell, and also to learn the different kinds of stages, to go in when to buy shares. So that boosts my little bit of confidence to really go in as the newbie. And apparently, even though before I start coming for the class, I already went in to buy 2 shares in the SGS index, and that was the MM2 and HMI, which is what I went through the trend and I just tried to go in. I think I have chosen the right stock. Before I was very skeptical because it's like I didn't know what is the right time to buy, the right share to buy. And then by hearing from friends, and people, it's like it makes me very skeptical. You see? And even though despite I had gone for one course before, so what I actually learned was too much of those fundamentals, and whereby you have to go into it and learn to calculate in the end to learn to calculate the intrinsic value. But even so, when you want to go in to fit in the figures, you're not sure whether if the figures you plug in are actually correct from those fundamentals. But with this system, I think it makes clearer. And I think it's safer by so as a newbie, so I just follow the people who have actually done the good job for us.
The workshop itself has provided me a lot of infos and how to look at the trend, how to look at the markets, what is going on, what is going down. Through the systems, I get to know which market to go to, and then I don't have to worry all by myself whether I'm in the right market or wrong market. So that one thing already helps me a lot. Andy taught us if you don't know how to manage your risk, then you're not suitable to be in the market. So the workshop itself teach you more about how to find out more about yourself. You don't have to guess or which workshop to go to, because to put it very simple, Andy teacher had put it very simple for you. It's created a very simple system, which basically covers all technical, covers all fundamental analysis, and you just have to buy the loop at the system. It helps you to make very fast decisions. What you need to do is just to learn about the system, then you are good to go for mid-term, for long-term, and making huge profits.
Alright. Andy is very knowledgeable in his profession and has been able to answer the questions given, and he's very much proactive in his communication after class. He also like you can contact him and then he'll still reply you, and like it's not like after you're done then like I don't know you don't know me, but he still operate on a friendly basis. So yeah.
I have a chance to go into the art system. That is also a very aggressive Chinese system, very similar. I also attended that, and to me that between these two systems that I feel that one is a lower cost that you can go into the art trading system. The other thing is that it is much simpler to use. What I learned from this is other courses or free workshop that I attended never really pick up the important things of cut loss, position sizing.
A few of the workshop and this workshop is the most simple and easy to follow. The strategy is very clear. I like the simpleness, the easy way of doing trading with the system.
Yeah, previously I attend a forex one, so this the for stock one lah. Then I learn good things about the portfolio lah, that you guide us how to minimize our loss. We can keep trying. So at least when we see there's a blue line, start to turn to blue line, then we can start enter the position. No need to see other indicator about danger lah, this and that lah. Just look at the trend. It's a blue line, then take position.
我是Kui。就在这个 trading 这1年多的经验而已啦，还是很新生。只是说刚开始的时候都是就是 news， 人家告诉你，然后你从来没有什么，就是看很多 news， 也花了一些时间在看一些各种资料，然后就说 go in， 然后就一样是follow 到很多人的，就是98%我们 normal 的人做的一些 mistake， 就是说我们从来没有 cut loss 的，就是一直说相信说它会上，它会再上下来，它会再上，所以就一直在收到 at the end 的时候，你就觉得真的是一种心理，是说我不敢再去看它了，就把它丢在一边，就是这样。所以当 Andy 老师说我真的讲的东西全部都发生在我身上，这课程呢就是给我一个很大的启示，就是说我们的 mindset 很重要，我们不能够跟着那个98%的人，我们一定要成为那个18%。所以很多的那个18%我们很做到，我们的那种的 feeling 一直有一种的 regret 的 feeling， 每次一直在发生在以前的时候，就是说为什么我没有进，为什么我没有进。所以 Andy 老师刚提到，当你没有进的时候 you should take the action. That is the one that really 我一个敲醒我的这个就是当你 regret 说 that is the one that you should go in because it's up, keep on going up。 所以我就觉得这一句话真的是敲醒了我。然后我们这个课程呢，当然学到很多东西，很多我们所谓的犯的一些 mistakes。很重要就是你要 manage your risk， 一定要 manage your risk， just stick to your rules， 不要一直改变了这等一下不要紧啦，一下子没关系啦，可能这一个 stock 我 take 2%， next stock 我 take 1%， 然后 you have to set your risk amount， fix the amount， 不要讲说哇，这个说这个股很好，我就多加一个股，多加 money 进去，然后这个不好，所以我们 just fix with the rules， 你就可能睡得比较安宁，因为你不用去再被你的情绪所左右。 Software 我看了之后呢，给我很大的帮助，就是说当然它不能够说给你一个100%说 OK 的 indicator 出来了，就是你要做 action， 但是它可以提醒你，你现在应该可以做一些策略了，你需要做什么，你就所以我看了这个 system and indicator 有这些东西，给你很大的信心。 你不会说很犹豫不决，哎，我要看我不看。以前是完全没有，就是跟着自己的一种 emotion 要不要做而已。现在至少你有这种的 system， 有它的 chart， 有的 all the indicators， 你给你点很大的一种的信心。其实这课程的你算起来1个月300多，你去吃个大餐其实都没了。这种东西 knowledge 我们不是用钱买得到的，所以我其实是很鼓励。我来了上课，我觉得我的 adrenaline surge 很高 ，yeah， 所以我是觉得不要看在钱的那个 is a knowledge that we invest into 是很重要的。这种东西一学，你其实是一生人你都可以用到的东西，所以何乐而不为？
其实这个课对我们来讲，我们新手来讲是一个很好的一个课程，因为如果是你没有一个有经验的人告诉你这个市场怎样子去买卖的话，那么你当然是会亏更多的钱咯，当学费，人家都是这样讲的。那么这个课程让我们更加有信心，帮我们厘清一些观念，到底是哪一些 strategy 是可以用的，哪一些 strategy 是不可以用的。
大家好，我是 J Lee。我参加了 Andy 的这个课程，我觉得我受益良多。它的工具是非常简单，容易用。我是个新手，我都觉得我开始明白了如何要去玩 trading 这回事。然后 Andy 他教会了我，原来买卖股票或者玩股票就是这么简单的一件事情。它是个非常简单，而且你来上他的课，你一定不会后悔，你一定会受益良多。
If you want to start to go into investing, trading stock, and you don't know how to start, I think this is a platform for you to start. Go to Andy's workshop. Then you will find out that it's really simple to start your trading experience.
I first started as a fundamentalist, also similar to this gentleman, value investing. Wow, very famous, very cheap this word. But difficult, very difficult. I think you must know how to time, but know how to time not really mean that you are a good trader. You must have your own system. You must time systematically, follow the rules, which is the context. So I think the biggest difference between retail and institutional investor is that institutional investor come with a system. You time disciplinedly, timely, and then you know what you are doing. Retail investor, you will follow the rules. Whenever people tell you, wow, this stock must buy, this stock must buy early, then you will be very greedy, and then you will go in straight away without knowing what you are doing. So I think this is the main take this course. Be systematically, be disciplined, and then follow what know and follow what.
我觉得在这个课里面，我学到一个很简单、容易操作，你可以评估你做的决定会带来的那个收获，而且很有效的去安排。也有一个保护，就是就算你做一个错误决定的话，你能够付得起那个稍微的损失。更重要一点，我觉得整个学习的过程不只是技巧，更重要是一个心态。除了可以应用在投资，也可以应用在我们人生其他各方面。
Hi everyone, my name is GK. I get to know Andy like.
Okay. So yeah, there's a long video, and we have also like quite many videos. Okay, so any questions, please feel free to ask. Okay, I will still be here for a while if you got a question for me. Okay, if not, I will pass to Andy. Anytime will help to guide you how to register, okay, for this class. So go click the link below. Okay, click the link and go to the website. Okay, secure your seat for this upcoming class. Okay. So yeah. So again, some people will ask, does it come with the system? The answer is yes. Okay, I'll be giving a 6 month. Okay, for the first 5% who sign up today. Okay, first 5% who sign up today, I will give a 6 month of this software. You can actually use it. Okay, to do your investing, do your analysis. Okay, so yeah, click the link, go to this website. Okay, and register for the class. I'll pass to Andy Tan. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Andy. Thank you very much for those to stay on. Yes, Well, indeed, what Andy just shared, I think all of you can see that a lot of the testimonial has been played. Now, because I've been assisting Andy run for this course, or even I think, of course, after joining the Architation 3 IBF courses, right, which is about close to 4 years already. So earlier on, I think Andy did mention, when before the IBF funding support, GK, the gentleman just now who contribute the testimonial, he's paying about $3,000 to join for course. Now, I would like to illustrate a little bit on the IBF thing, because the IBF funding support is never a permanent thing. So another way to say that since it's not a permanent thing, then we shouldn't take for granted. Now, of course, all of us maybe will think that, hey, never mind lah, the funding's still on, it's fine, I wait for the funding, maybe take my own sweet time. But I think to me, when you can see all those testimonials, people are already, I think most of them, I think because Andy also teaching course in Malaysia, right? Those testimonials, basically, quite a lot of them, they're from foreign students. They see that actually the value of the course. And imagine with the conversion that they're paying, it's much higher. Let's say if you're talking about convert back into their home country. So I think in Singapore, we are quite fortunate. We have this IBF funding. So this funding come in place, then we have to maximize it, like I think the partner of Andy, Caleb, always say that, this funding actually come from your money. It come for your taxpayer money, which is quite true, because every year, I think we just pay our tax, right, to ERAS, right, about April or May, right, just about 3-4 months back. So we are paying that so-called the tax. Okay, let me just share my screen. So you are paying for the tax. So in fact, the funding support given by this IBF, it is actually our hard-earned money, which is actually come from our taxes, which we pay to the ERAS, Inland Revenue of Singapore, in short, ERAS. Okay, so that is something that I think so you already has been taxed already. So this money actually is given back to you. So therefore, I think when Caleb always mentioned, I think it's make a lot of sense, right? Because that is your money. So now is the time to give it back to you in form of the funding, in form of the IBF funding, or even the SkillsFuture credit for local citizen, right? So therefore, that is the very good opportunity for you, for all of you here, citizen or even PR, to enjoy this 70% IBF funding, as well 50% the funding if you are PR. And also if you're a citizen, yes, we have the SkillsFuture credit to assist you, for the paying, right? So in a very short while, I would like to just go through with all of you here, especially for those who are first time to using the SkillsFuture credit, so for you to get to know how to go about that, right? So of course, for those who are able to do the submission, like what Andy just mentioned, I also send a short link over in the chat. Click on the link, you go to the chat. You go to the cost ration link already, okay? So earlier on, okay, I just showed to you, since over here, right? So in fact, I think there's about someone asking about, do you need, I think David asking about, do we need Microsoft Excel, Words, PowerPoints prior to joining for this course? So I already replied to you, David, not necessary. So as long that you join for the course with the PC laptop, yeah, you're good to go, right? Because IBF course require you to turn on your PC webcam, right? So that is a requirement. So you need not to have any your Microsoft Excel, Words, PowerPoint, right? That one is not unnecessary. But a laptop with PC is necessary because the class is conducted via the online training, right? For this 4-day class. So please get a laptop ready. Now, if some of you here, if you're using an old desktop, you do have PC webcam, we go and get one add-on attached USB to do the class, to join in the class, to turn on the PC webcam. Okay, so how to do the registration is pretty easy. So in fact, I think I sent 2 links. Let me just click on one of the link. Okay, then it will come to a page that you can see the page already. Okay, so the course is through online. So therefore, when we want to capture all the registration, also through online. Okay, so TST stands for Technical Analysis System Training Course. Click on the selection of course date. So there's only one course date available, which is 18, 19, 20, and 21st. So it's a 3 evening plus 1 Saturday, 21st September. So consecutively, 3 evening plus 1 Saturday. You select that and then fill up all those required field with the asterisk. Please fill it up. Okay, then you fill up already, you select under the self-pay participant. Okay, and over here we explain to you the different course sponsored, right? Before under the self-sponsored. Okay, I think this is already explained by Andy. Then you move down where we have all the 4 payment selection. We have 4 payment modes for your selection. We have SkillsFuture Credit, we have Visa, Master, we have PayNow, and then we also have PayLah, right? So let me just start with the SkillsFuture Credit. Now, SkillsFuture Credit is for local citizen. If you are a citizen, you have a SkillsFuture Credit, and that's where you can use this credit to pay after the IBF funding. So what I need to do, I click here, and you can see beside they will show you a SingPass not required. So you always get ready with a SingPass ready. Okay. So I click here, and it will route to a landing page of the SkillsFuture page. Okay. And yeah, you can see, come to the page, right? And then you can see our course, technical analysis system trading course, right? It will be appear here. So you capture the full course fee, but for you to make the course fee, it's either 780 or 1120. You're not going to pay a full fee. Don't worry. Okay. So over here you can see there's an e-services. I click on e-services, right? And then there are total 5 boxes. So I click on the check and claim the SkillsFuture Credit, and then followed by on the right side there is a tab. There's a red color tab. I click on that. So once I click on that already, it will route to the SkillsFuture page. And it's the time I have to get ready with my smartphone, because your smartphone you have to make sure also loaded up with the SkillsFuture, the SingPass app. Okay, so I got to scan the SingPass app. Okay, I got to scan, and then it will route to my personal SkillsFuture Credit account. Okay, and that's where you can see how can you do the submission of the SkillsFuture Credit payment. Okay, so in the next 10 seconds or so, it will route to my page, my personal page. So you can see my name appear here. Underneath, I have this credit, right? Okay. So, okay. Also, this time I would like to take chance to share with all of you about the credit given by the government also come to expiry date. So let's say how to know which are the ones that come to expiry date. You just click on the forward tab, and then you break down all the dollar that you have. So lately, I think May, right? Just about 2 months back, 3 months back, government just dispersed $4,000 for local citizen 40 years and above, right? You receive additional $4,000, which is part under the mid-career credit columns. So this $4,000, a lot of people start to calling in, asking about whether can use it to offset for this cost or not. So we get the confirmation from SkillsFuture that $4,000 apparently unable to use it for this financial cost. But the good news is, if you have not used your first opening credit, $500, or your top-up credit, supposed to be $500 because I use it at $60. So these two, right, of the dollars, you can use it to pay for the 780 or the 1120, the one you just mentioned. Okay. So remember, you want to know more, you just click on beside the dollar, there's a forward tab. Okay. Now, we want to submit a claim. I click on submit a claim, and come to this page. You select a course to submit a claim, and that's where I can key in the course name. Okay. I start to key in the course name, technical analysis, system trading. Okay. So the course name, yeah, I just select it. I click search. So it will be appear. Okay. Yep. You see the course, it will be appear here. So which means our course is already captured in the SkillsFuture portal. Okay. And within the box, right, rectangle box, you click on select. Once you click on select, you mouse over to the next page, and you've got to key in the course start date, right? In fact, it auto captured already, right? You see 18 September to 21st September. So I click select. Once I click select, it will come to this page. There's a payment details under amount of credit to claim and fee payable by you, including GST. So earlier on, we did mention, right? Remember, if you fall under this tier, if you are citizen below 40 years old, 1180 is your amount of fee to pay. And then you fall under the citizen age 40 years and above, 780 is your cost fee payable. Let's say I am above 40, so I key in 780. Both sides also key in 780. Okay. And then upload supporting document. So remember, we did mention about the form. So this form will be served as a supporting document. So remember, when you register, you have to submit the form first before you make the SkillsFuture claim. Okay, because SkillsFuture can need this form as a supporting document. So once you fill up all those required fields as per NIC, move all the way down, you select SkillsFuture, you click on the Submit tab. Once you click on Submit tab, the next page, it will route through, our system able to capture your registration, and then it will send you an auto-generated email with the course registration form in PDF format. So you receive that form, please save that form and upload the form as a supporting document. When you come to here, you can browse it. Let's say you browse it, you save it under desktop. Say, take for instance, if let's say you are, this is example only. If you save it under desktop, you just browse it, okay, and then you load it. Once you load it, you can click on the view before you do the final submission. Okay, of course, your form will always in PDF. Okay, so I click on the view. So it will show you the view of submission. It will show you the details and especially the attachment, the supporting document that you have submitted, whether it's the correct form. Everything okay, then you click on the term and condition and then you click submit. Once you click submit, the next page you appear with pending for approval. So you see a word pending for approval, that means you have successfully submitted the SkillsFuture claim already. So your job is done. So when the class starts, this amount 780, it will debit from your account. Okay, so that is the SkillsFuture side. Okay, so we all got one question. After 6 months, the usage of system is chargeable. Yes, this attendee, after 6 months, there is a fee chargeable. So normally, those who make money after 6 months, they will pay a fee. I think it shouldn't be a big issue. Okay, but let's say if you, after 6 months, by using the system, still unable to help you to generate trading profit, then you may discontinue, okay, because the system itself is given 6 month usage subscription as a complimentary. Okay, right? So let me just sign out, okay, because this is a live account. So once you complete submit, right? But now because I do a simulation, okay, so when you come to here, you consider okay. Let me just sign out and then I'll go to the other 3 payment types so as for you to get to know how to use the other 3 payment types as well. Okay, so I'll sign out first. Sorry. Sign out. Close it first. Okay, so I have this. I have this another 3 payment types here: Visa, PayNow, and PayLah. So Visa is much easier. Click on Visa. I click here. Then you come to this page. You come to this payment page. So order information. You click on the courses. Then you can select the second last course, technical analysis system trading course. You capture the cost date. So let's say, for instance, if you are below 40 years old, you're PR, you key in 180, and then over here you key in TAST, and on the right side you key in all your billing information. Once you've done that, you click next page. So the next page will appear for selection of the MasterCard or Visa card. You just select either one. Once you select either one, you submit, you straight away can make the payment. Okay. Now we also have the other 2 payment types called PayNow or PayLah. So PayNow obviously is to the in our case, PayNow to the company. You see there's a UEN number. So you pay to the company, right? So you have to make sure through UEN number. And then, of course, you also have PayLah as well. You can use it to make payment also. So PayNow and PayLah. Of course, our PayNow, you have to make sure you link to your local bank and then you click on the QR code. Once you're in the online app, you can just scan the PayNow code and then you can key in the cost fee, cost name, and then you can do the payment already. Okay, so these are the 4 payment selections that we provided. And let me just quickly come back to the slide. And also to go through, if any of you do have any question, so we still have got quite a number of you still in the room. So if you do have question, please raise it. So let me just repeat the dates. 3 evening, 18, 19, 20 September, and 21st September, right? First 3 days is the evening, 7 p.m. to 10:30. Last day, Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. is through online class, online setting. So the training material will be prepared, it will be sent to you through the local courier delivery, okay? And then full cost fee is free. And then the tier, which I think earlier on shared by Andy. Now, another good news to just share with all of you, we have this NTUC member. So today, if you join as an NTUC, if you're still an active NTUC member, the good news to you, you can use the UTAP to fund for this course. So interesting, some people might say, Andy, can I use both? Common question, people say, can I use partial SkillsFuture or partial UTAP funding. So when you've decided using NTUC UTAP, then you have to use 100% NTUC UTAP. You can't use either way. So of course, NTUC UTAP work differently. So if you are under this tier, right? So this $1,180, you got to pay to CyberGood using PayNow, PayLah. Then you claim back after the course completion. The class end on 21st September, which is on Saturday, right? So you only can submit the claim to NTUC the following Monday, which is on 23rd September. Then you need to claim back from NTUC. And then you only claim back 50% of the fee that you have paid. So let's say you by 2 is about $590, right? Okay, you only claim back half of it. Similarly, for this one, $780, you pay $780 to CyberGood using PayNow, PayLah online payment, and then you only claim back 50% of this fee also. So this is all preset by NTUC, okay, right? So obviously, if you still have your SkillsFuture credit, SkillsFuture credit is still the best choice for all of you here to make the payment, okay? That's where we just come in place, because happen to be, if some of you, let's say, you're a citizen, you use up your SkillsFuture credit, happen to be your NTUC member, then definitely NTUC member makes sense to you to do that, okay? Now over here, you can see we provide the hotline contact as well as this support email that you can send us. Of course, if you have query pertaining to the course registration, okay, you can send in to a support email or call us during the working hour. In this case, will be if any question, you call back next Monday because tomorrow is public holiday, right? Tomorrow is National Day, so we're off for tomorrow. So of course, you still can send it to the support email, which is all listed here. Okay. So any other question from the floor? If you do have, please take this last 5 more minutes here. Maybe I'll open up another 5 more minutes here for all of you here to join in, right? Now, before we end, just to also share with you of the takeaway for this course of TST course. So what you're going to learn from this 4-day class. So like what Andy mentioned, or some of you did ask Andy earlier on. So you are able to have a system to use it. In this case, the system will be provided for 6-month usage. So we call the NDU system, right? It will be provided to you. Okay. So after 6 months, up to you to do whether you want to carry on to subscribe or not. So you're also learning the trading opportunity, the risk management, trader psychology, right? In fact, this is the original name of this system, Always Riding Trend ART. Now they call it NDU system. So initially when Andy start off this screener, use ART system. Okay. So now change the name, of course, with more features. Okay. So you're learning a position analyzing with the ART system, and a self-portfolio risk per trade, position sizing, market activity analysis, 4 stages of market, and also bottom master strategy also. So these are the key takeaways that you're going to learn from this 4-day class also. Okay. So yeah, I think more or less it will be end around here. And of course, if you do have questions, let me just check through the chat and also the Q&A. So if you do have a question, please do that. Post your question into the chat or the Q&A, and definitely would like to take this chance to reply to you, right? Pertaining to the course registration, okay? Pertaining to the course registration. So if not, very thank you all of you here to joining in for this evening webinar session, and we hope that you found this webinar session is very informative and valuable to all of you here, right? And of course, also will help you in your financial future trading, increase your knowledge or strategy, and also action to take this insight as well as the expertise to share today and make informed decision for you to achieve your trading financial goals, right? So please don't hesitate to reach out to us again for guiding and support, and really we would like to assist you and stay ahead of the curve and also trading and the investor. And of course, really looking forward to see you then. And of course, tomorrow is National Day. I wish happy birthday to Singapore and happy National Day to all for tomorrow at the 9th of August. And looking forward to see you then in our technical analysis system trading course, right? Goodbye for now. Thanks. Bye.